Hey everybody, it's Mike. Nice to see y'all here. I freaking made my camera too low. 1 second. I gotta. I'm not used to doing this outside. Welcome to the Mad Liberty Party, though. Where up is down, left is right, rules don't matter, blah blah blah. We got a lot to talk about. Well, it shouldn't take too fucking long. I'm out here sitting on my bike, just chilling out, enjoying the morning. Hope you guys are doing well too. Um, I know people have been sitting around wondering like what's going on with everything because like the past several days things have been really hectic here with the Mad Liberty Party. It's been really weird. Paxton's gone, and I've had people asking me left and right like what the heck happened there, and what happened between me and Paxton, that's personal. I'm not going to get into any of that. It's none of your fucking business. Like our friends, I might mention a couple of things to them, but for the most part, it's nobody's business. We've parted ways. We are not copacetic. Our plan of attack, our plan of action is not quite the same, and it's not working out very well. I don't know if he's going to go make his own show or not. I kind of hope he does because he's got some interesting stuff to talk about, but I mean, like, I'm not really sure how that's gonna go. We're not really on talking terms anymore, because it didn't end super well. Uh, Hopefully, maybe in the future things will come around and we'll be able to talk again. I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes things mend themselves and sometimes they don't. But I mean, like that's he's not gonna be back here, and we are looking at probably bringing in new team members to the residence, but that's going to be a long process. Anybody who is interested in getting in on the ground floor and helping us really like make the show and be part of the show and stuff like that, if you are interested, please reach out to any of us. You're going to have to go through interviews, several of them. We want to know and make sure that we're all on the same page. We don't have to agree on everything. We don't have to have the same views. We're a bottom unity group and things go all the way from one end to the other. What we do care about is whether or not we can, like share the same message. And the same message is that, we can still work together, we can still talk together even when we disagree. Um, there's not enough conversation out there like there's not enough conversation out there about things that people don't agree with each other on, and to be honest it's fucking awful, and we as a people are suffering for it. That was one of the major reasons why we started this. When we first started this show, we were tired of the mainstream media and those mainstream talk shows trying to give like ridiculous ideas of what was going on out in the world and stuff like that. It was obvious if you watched more than one fucking angle, like if you watched the right and the left angles at the same time, that they were already, I mean, it was easy, even way back when we first started, that they were gearing up to divide us like this and that they were giving us all different messages. We really hated that. And we just really want to be able to get past that. We want to be able to deliver, like, yeah, sure, we're opinionated and we are biased. We're liberty biased. We will always be liberty biased. There's not going to be any any lies about that. I do try to fucking point out when I am being biased, but basically that's always because I will always be liberty biased, and I think that's true for a lot of us. But what we do try to do is check as many angles as we possibly can before we deliver something to y'all. And I used to be way more up into the news, tearing things apart and explaining to people what actually happened. That's coming back. I haven't had the time to do those episodes in the past, but I've already been kind of like gearing towards that, and that will be back real soon. So, hopefully I can keep on top of stuff. Also, if there's stuff going on out there and you think that there's a biased spin on it, pass me the shit and I'll look into it and we'll see what we can do about laying out like an even open picture of what's going on. Um, and like that's kind of what we do on Monday, where we bring different things of news together and talk about it and give our opinions and stuff like that. But this is going to be more in depth, like focused on specific things. If you've been a watcher for a while, you probably remember me doing those. I think the last time I did one was, I think the last time I did one was freaking Alexander Booth, Whiskey Warrior 556. So it's been a little while since I've been able to focus and actually get into this is what happened, this is what they're telling us, these are all the angles, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. So we're going to be getting back into doing some more of that. And we have been known to pick up stories and actually try and investigate them, put together press releases, and get the word out, like with the Kentucky Fall guy. God, I love you, Keith. I don't know if you're still watching out there, but I hope you're okay. um to be honest, and an update on that, like I don't know where he is, because he's not safe, and it's not safe for me to know where he is. It's not safe for anybody to know where he is right now, because I mean they're out for him. And by they, I mean the government. They left his legal shit open, so they can basically come get him whenever they fucking want. So I mean, like, I'm going to go and find us more updates on that. I know some people to talk to, and I'll get you guys abroad of that situation. And we're gonna continue to pick up news stories too. My last story had to be dropped because of journalist intimidation. I was gonna speak to somebody, and they ended up backing out of it because of, well, nerves. There were people intimidating them, and what they're doing is very important, and they need to get it done before anything can happen. Um, so maybe after they get their shit out, we'll be able to get them in here. But right now, they're doing an important job, and you know, uh, we've got a lot of stories that we reach out to that are just ridiculous and not being picked up by the mainstream media. So we will be getting back to doing that too. Obviously, I'll still be doing my live coverage of things, and I'm trying to teach other people how to do that. If you are interested in doing live coverage anywhere in the US, um, and you would like to host it with us, let us know. Because we are actually also like looking for people who are interested in doing that kind of thing. Just live streaming. You don't even have to be like a personality. You don't have to put yourself in the episode if you don't want to. Just get out there and make a record of what's happening, because they will twist it around on you. Um, I mean, man, I've been tired lately. I've been really cranky. I've been really pissed off. Um, the fact is that me and Paxton's methods were not the same, and so when we were trying to work together, it piled up, and it piled up in my direction, and I was incapable of dealing with or doing the things that mattered to me, like the journalism. So now that we're taking a whole new turn, internally, we'll all be able to do, the things that are important to us more. Um, that being said, we are going to pick up those of you who are part of our action group. If you're out there watching, we will be picking up our weekly meetings. Our first weekly meeting is going to be 6:30 p.m. Central Time, Sunday afternoon, and you know where to be. You've already been invited in, you're already set up, you know exactly where to be, and that's where we'll be at. So I hope to see you guys then. And if any of you guys are interested in joining the action team, please hit me up, and we'll see what we can do about getting y'all in there too. Um, to be honest, I'm going to be doing mic drops more often, which normally are not going to be about updates. They're normally going to be about Usually when I do mic drops, they're about gardening or making things, or something upset me when I was looking at Twitter and it made me have a profound thought, so I'm gonna spit it out real quick. They're not usually super long, but and they're not gonna be scheduled because they just happen as they happen. Um, but I'm probably going to mix a little bit of the gardening stuff into our our breaks a little bit. I can't do as much as that because it's dark when I'm doing our breaks. It hasn't quite gotten sunny yet. Um, but in lieu of the fact that they're closing grocery stores and stuff now, on Friday I'm going to be talking to you guys about seed trays and how to work those out because they are super simple. You can do a lot of them and at once. They don't cost a lot to upkeep and they can create a lot of fucking stuff for you guys. Like you can several fucking trays, you can make yourself a damn salad out of that shit and it just keeps, like it just keeps growing if you do it right. So I'm going to set that up on Thursday because there's like a soaking period. And then on Friday, I'm going to show you guys how to actually set up your seed trays. You can do this without trays, and I'll explain that stuff later. But like, yeah, I think that'll be interesting, and hopefully it'll be helpful to you guys. Obviously, tomorrow we're going to talk about torrenting and web rips, so that you don't have to pay Netflix for your shitty videos anymore. And we're going to I'm really looking forward to what Max is doing. He's going to be recording some stuff. Now, I think he's going to record today, I think. So there's going to be a new show coming out and I don't know if it's going to be considered part of the network or not, but I'm definitely going to pimp the hell out of it anyways because I mean like it's Max and his guests are I believe Jay's going to be helping him with it. So like everybody loves Jay. Um so that'll be awesome. And I mean he's still going to do his other show too, but it's still coming. Still coming along. We'll get it. Um Dill and Deco and I3 still have their shows. And if you guys are interested in that, I3 will not be linked in our YouTube. He is on BitChute or Library. It's the decent podcast. So if you guys are interested in his cipher anarcho techie stuff and crypto talk and everything, y'all should definitely look into that. Like he puts one out every week or two. As far as well, I don't know. He's getting more regular now. I'm not gonna give him a fucking, like he does it every blah, because that I don't want him to get any pressure. But and Dill's got her stuff coming out, obviously. Um, a bit of information about our internet presence. I have ditched the website. Yes, you can still go to www.madlibertyparty.com. It is a redirect to our link tree where you will find all of our links. Every fucking link to find us, every fucking where is going to be there. And if we lose one, we'll take it out. If we get a new one, we'll put it in. You will always be able to find us there as long as we own this domain and it redirects. And I mean, like, as long as Linktree doesn't fuck us over. As far as I know, Linktree and Cointree are pretty cool. I actually ended up getting into just a casual conversation about the censorship and stuff with Cointree on Twitter. They seem like really interesting, cool people that actually care about what's going on. So I mean, if you guys don't have a coin tree or a link tree yet, you should totally check that out because you guys can share a single link to people. And doesn't matter how many fucking places you get banned from, how many new fucking accounts you make somewhere, just change that stuff inside and that link stays the same and people will always be able to find you. It doesn't matter. Um, there's a whole bunch of freaking cool stuff that you guys can do with that. So uh, I really urge you guys to get in there and check that out. Our Brave sponsorship links are ending. I think I mentioned that before. So, you guys can still definitely use Brave. Please use Brave or something that is safer than Chrome or Firefox or fucking uh, Edge or whatever the fuck they're calling that shit these days. Don't use that crap. Use something like Brave. It'll still help us all as a community because I mean like you're only as safe as your weakest link. I know that like it doesn't really save you that much, but personally, like keep a hold of your personal information, watch your fucking cookies and shit like that. Use something like that to help you do it. And also, like it's convenient. It blocks all your fucking ads and shit. We have a sponsorship with Mono VM and that's still going. If any of you guys are out there looking to get any sort of like web hosting or buy domains or anything of that nature, you guys can go to our Cointree link and use our referral, and anything you guys get will kick back some back towards Liberty Movement, because we don't just use this money that we say that we get for ourselves. We're not like going out and buying ice cream with it, you know. We use it to make the show better. We use it to keep the lights on, and now that we're able to actually like gather some funds, we use them to help people in the liberty movement or situations that arise. You know, it's helpful to be able to it's helpful, and it's really nice to be able to reach out and help people with the contributions that you guys give us. And I want you to know that we have definitely been doing that. And now that we ditched the website hosting, that's an extra like $50 a month almost. It's like 40, an extra $40 a month almost to actually put into people too. If you guys are interested in helping us do that and helping us help each other and stuff like and the movement and everything like that, um, toss us something in the subscribe star or one time. Hi everybody, I see you guys. Oh, I mean, hi everybody. I see you guys. I'm not used to the microphone thing. I hope that you guys can hear me all right out here in the wild wilderness of Arkansas. Got to watch out. There's some freaking wild hogs all over the place. I mean, wait, wild hogs. It sounds like cops. I don't have cops all over the place. I mean, actual boar. We are overpopulated like a motherfucker. Anybody want to go boar hunting with me? Because I don't know anyone to go boar hunting with. Back on track though. If you guys are interested in helping us do that kind of thing, just hit up our subscribe star. I do have control of the subscribe star. I have control of all of our funds, all of our stuff, all of our websites, everything like that. I don't want to be an asshole, but I built all of those and I maintained every single fucking one of them myself. So no, we didn't lose anything like that. Everything is still here with the Mad Liberty Project. So don't worry about any of that. I had some people asking about that. I've had like 4 or 5 people ask about that. It's still in house, so don't worry about it. Also, like, you know, crypto is always helpful. If you don't know how to use crypto and you're nervous about it, just let me know and I'll help you. Like, I will personally help you. You wouldn't be the first. I still have time for that. We don't have like thousands of followers, so please reach out to me and ask for my help. I will do whatever I can. Um, yes, boar hunting. Yes, yes. Anyways, um, this is my new baby. I haven't had her too long, but I've had her for a little while, and I'm getting used to her. She's a Honda Rebel 500, and I will be using this to travel and cover things, to go support Liberty Movement things. It'll be really nice that I'll be able to be like super mobile. I'm just trying to get used to it again. It's been fucking almost 15 years since I rode a motorcycle, so I'm a little nervous, but we're getting used to it and everything's starting to come around. So that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see whichever ones of y'all I get to fucking see out there. Um, on that note, I'm going to let you guys know that we do have 2 episodes coming up. We have, I don't know if you guys know about Feed Philly, but it's a group that is literally working with the homeless people in Philadelphia through donations, and it's a nonprofit. And we're gonna have the people who started that come in and talk to us on this coming Tuesday. They're gonna explain what, like how they got to where. Obviously, we start with the how you got here kind of thing, and then they'll be describing like how they started their nonprofit, how they got it going, and the ups and downs of it, giving some tips and tricks and things like that, and obviously letting you guys know how you can help them if you're interested in doing something like that, because many hands make the load light, and as far as the liberty movement is concerned and helping people out there, we need as many hands as we can get. And then after that, I mean, before that though, on Sunday, well, Sunday night we'll be having Corey Man X come in. We had some confusion. It was kind of my fault. I didn't mean to like be vague, but I was, and so it was kind of my fault that he didn't make it last time. Everything is set up. Everything is laid out. This time he will be here on Sunday. I promise. I mean, unless something horrible happens. Oh wait, knock on wood. Anyways, as far as I know, that's about that's about the skinny of it. We are really looking for people who want to get involved with with this organization because we really feel like we can make something happen with it, make something bigger happen with it. Right now, we have people on the ground in um, Alabama and Arkansas, and we have people on the ground in Arizona. Um, I think that's a good start, but it would be really nice to have people, who are spread across the US to help us keep our finger on the pulse of what's going on. And so that we can help people out there keep their finger on the pulse of what's going on. So please reach out to me, even if you don't want to be on the show. We need researchers. We need people who can help us maintain our communities across the web, like on minds.com and MeWe and stuff like that. I need mods to help me keep an eye on stuff. We need people out there doing outreach and social outreach to bring people into us so that we can all meet them and talk to them and make them part of our happy loving liberty family. um, I think that it'll be really good. We've got some projects coming up in the future that I'm not going to detail now, but some of them sound really big, and I think they're going to be helpful to the liberty movement as a whole. um, so yeah, that's it. I mean, if you guys like this shit, please like it and share it around so that everybody knows what's going on. Um, Please, get down in the comments if you have any suggestions, if you need any help getting a story out, you just hit me up. My stage is your stage. If you are in the Liberty Movement and you have something that you need to say, you get your ass over here to me and we will put you on here. And then after that, you can take that link and put it in everybody's fucking face. Everybody's. If it's necessary, I'll help you write a press release and we can put that in everybody's face too. Speaking of which, we do need more people for our freaking call action team where we get together in the evening and we make calls and we send emails and text messages and hit the social medias to try and get attention on things. Um, that would be really amazing if we get people to do that kind of stuff. Like a lot of these jobs are very simple things. We just need more hands. But I hope that you guys are doing well out there. And, I've got to go practice riding this baby, and I've got some more work to do here uh, in the yard. I'm not. Oh God, like this all looks kind of nice behind me, but like, be, behind the camera, holy shit, it looks like a fucking jungle out there. A couple of you guys have seen glimpses of some of it. Man, I am fighting the world back out here. It's wonderful though. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm getting in shape real good too, which is awesome because we all need to be in shape. Can't be too fat to boog, y'all. Anyways, get in the Matrix, get in the Discord, come talk to us, hit me up on social media and my DMs or anything like that. Um, I'll see you guys in the morning when we're going to be talking about what I was supposed to be talking about this morning when my computer had some issues. We're getting that all fixed. This like weird off and on, not right time thing is not going to be a long lived thing. It will be short. We will have this stuff fixed probably within the week, maybe 2 weeks at the most. I goddamn hope not. Um, until then, you guys be safe and fuck safety. Fuck safety. Just be fucking free, y'all. Just be fucking free. Until then, I mean, I'll just fuck. I fucked up the ending. Bye, y'all. Be safe, but not at the expense of your fucking freedom. This mic drops is fucking adjourned. Dear God, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Take care, y'all. I love you.